combination of boxing ability and technique. Few guys have been able to hold up when it comes to this guy's boxing acumen, and he'll be trying to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight.
And what really has helped him is his ability to defend takedowns. It discourages his opponents from shooting on him.
Right.
So then they are forced to stand in the boxing range. No one manages distance better. No one understands getting in range and then out of range better than this guy. And the moment you're stuck there, you are a lame duck. He is going to find you a sniper. The jab always with the chin, the right hand follows, and if you are able to withstand that, you gotta watch for everything coming after it. And I love watching him land that beautiful left body shot as he ends a lot of his combinations.
Yeah, and we talk so much about his offense, but his defense as a boxer, right? The head's never on the center line. It's almost like his head's detached from his body. Truly the sight to behold. We'll see if he can put forth another shining performance here tonight. One of the best grapplers this division has ever seen. Combat Sambo part of his background, but he just has a lot of versatility when it comes to his ability to close distance and just maneuver your body and get you where he wants.
Oh man, the body manipulation of this guy, John, is something to behold. The way that he moves his opponents from point A to point B in order to get him exactly where he needs him, and that's on the floor looking for submission, is truly inspiring to watch. It comes from all the championship background, the championship accomplishments he had in the grappling before he made his UFC debut. That's allowed him to transition to mixed martial arts so effectively.
Outstanding controller on the ground, maybe not on Khabib Nurmagomedov's level, but closing that gap for sure. Very good in the clinch as well. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. Henry Cejudo steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Song Yadong. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so we get another look at Henry Cejudo here tonight. All of his knockout wins have come in round one, so the pop is there, and more often than not, it's been there early in fights. We'll see if the technical Cejudo can get off to a good start tonight. Hook to the head there by Yadong. Oh, another punch lands flush. Oh, and there it is, too easy. Beautiful takedown, and on his first attempt, no less. We'll see if the boxer can get back up right.
Well, he said that he was going to dominate him in the wrestling. He said he was going to take him down over and over again, and he was going to break his spirit. That's a great start to that. Getting that takedown, the first takedown, was very important in this fight.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Cejudo's back in half guard. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Cejudo's going for the sub here.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Oh, nice job there defensively to block that knee attempt. Good work by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Came in inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
That was a nice jab there. Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Oh, beautiful play shot to the leg. Taken down by Cejudo. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Beautiful transition.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, bails on the submission now.
Posture's up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Cejudo's in half guard. All right, side control now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
30 seconds to go here. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Cejudo. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop!
All right, take a seat, bud. Good round. I need more of that this round, okay? I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Cejudo gets caught by the straight punch.
Continuing to go to the head.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Overhand. Out of range with that one. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Cejudo.
Keep those hands up for me. Keep those hands high.
Great shot from the top position.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Yadong's in half guard. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Yadong's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. 3 minutes to go. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Yadong's back in full mount. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Yadong's back in full mount.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Hammer fist here by Cejudo. Well, he's got his back now. Cejudo's back into full guard. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. And the horn sounds on round two.
Okay, you're doing good, man. Keep the pressure. You know how to do it. Just go out there and do what we do in training.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Superman punch now. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Yadong. Connects now with the 1-2. There's that body shot. Nice combination on the feet, and now works into a takedown. Cejudo gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
That was a slick transition.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Cejudo ground and pound from half guard. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
He's got to be careful.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, hammer fist here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
And there you go, again, half guard. Now he's going full mount. Changing the position.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew that would watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Yadong's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Good work from the top here by Yadong. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Nice.
Side control now. Yadong's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here.
You gotta get off your back. You gotta get off your back.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Now it's not a big deal, all right?
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice kick to the body. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Beautiful kick to the body.
Single collar tie now. Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. It seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Yadong going for the leg kick. He misses. Right hook to the head, blocked. Shooting for the takedown here. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice punch by Yadong. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Cejudo's able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, nice.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cejudo. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cejudo.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Cejudo ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, has the guard closed here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Cejudo ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Nicely done.
Knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Cejudo's back in half guard.
Now into his mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
"20 seconds now remain in the round.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
10 seconds remaining in round 4. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Ready.
5th and final round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, going for the takedown here. Straight right hand, no good. Pretty strong jab there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
Big takedown.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Nice jab by Yadong.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Found the target with that left hand. Cejudo's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. Oh, nice.
Cejudo gets stung by that leg kick.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side. Yadong's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Holding on to the submission attempt here. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on his side?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. submission.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all...
He's having his way with him here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not gonna not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's gonna get real bad. He's got to start throwing now.
Look for that wrist control now.
Cejudo's in half guard now. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Song Yadong.
All right, well, if you are going to leave it to the judges, you want to leave the suspense out of it, and that is certainly what this boxer did here tonight. Takedown defense on point throughout, and the hand speed was omnipresent as well.
Omnipresent. That's a word right there, boy. You are a smart man, John.
I'm not. I'm much dumber than people.